Holy cow. Is that mine? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have a decently busy day, so I figured I'd just, kind of vlog a little bit of it. We woke up really early. My brother's going offshore fishing for the first time, so I drove him down to the boat ramp. So I'm about to pull out the Skyline because it's, still shady out, even though it's not focusing out there. There you go. So I'm going to pull the Skyline out, wash the Skyline, and then I'm going to take the Miata up to the shop. We're throwing a brand new top on it today. Finally, got scheduled to get all that done. So I'll pull the car out. I'll probably just get some, cool shots. We also are picking up the truck from getting ceramic coated today from my boy Vincent. And I'll also talk about the brakes once the car is washed and get it back inside. All right, cool. I'll check back in. Alright guys, so we are in the garage, car's washed. I hope you guys enjoyed just like the little bullshit clips of it. You can kind of see the brakes in there. They look pretty good. I actually, been messing with the center caps. I tried a couple different things. I was actually able to find the same brand center caps, for the wheels in the exact color that the brake calipers are in. So I got that coming. Speaking of brake calipers, I don't know if we'll be able to see it from underneath. Basically, all we had to wait for, actually you can see it, is this little hose right here. It connected from the inside to the caliper. That just replaced the soft hose that was there. That is on. We bled the brakes. We got it going. Well, speaking of that, I want to give a shout out. I give the shout out to them all the time, and there's a reason I do that. Sellers Racing Performance with Ricky Sellers, Shan Sellers. They were the ones who sourced all the brake parts and got everything for me, the powder coat, and they did all of it. Obviously, Devin and I did the installing and reinstalling, or the removal and stuff. We like doing that. I obviously can't powder coat or fab or nothing. So, like always, those are who did the brakes. So if you are in Daytona or in the area or anything, or even across the country and you want them to get all that shit together and ship it to you, Sellers Racing Performance, Daytona Beach, Florida. Tell them Ron sent you, that way they can maybe give me a discount eventually. No, I'm just joking. So the car is done. The brakes are good. Center caps are coming in. Other than that, the car's been super solid. Had a coupling blow the other day. No big deal. Got it back on. Just had to limp it home. I wanted to talk about the True Boost while we were out here. So I didn't really show you guys much about this gauge, and I'll just do it while the car is, just sitting half-ass off. This gauge is awesome. This gauge is the digital boost controller. Let me show my Bluetooth off and come back. Hold on. All right. So with this gauge, you basically can go through a bunch of settings. You hold both buttons to get to program, hold both buttons to go through the menu. So you have units for the PSI, you have a bunch of different settings, you know, what you want the gauge to go to, the alarm for the PSI, which is 15 PSI, because I should never hit that. That's the open pressure. I don't know what it actually stands for. You're supposed to set that about 2 PSI lower than this factory wastegate, which we tested mine a bunch of times and it was around 9.5. We went a little bit lower so it opens a little bit sooner, getting a little less lag out of it. This is what the gauge is set at, and then these are the percentages you want your boost gauge to open. So I have it set at 55, 53, and you can also, here, we're back to the Rim Mini. So if you hold A, these are your different running modes. So B is a little bit slower if I want to be easier in the car, and off actually puts the boost pressure to factory boost pressure. So say my wife or my brother is driving the car and, you know, they're still learning, getting better at it, I can turn the power down. Then when I get back in here, I have a good time on the full power that, you know, we're doing, and we're getting roughly around 14.5 PSI. It's about the top that you want. So I've been super happy with that. Basically just replaced the exact gauge in the old boost controller. I showed you guys the video on that, or actually I don't think I did, but yeah, it's just a little digital solenoid. So got that in. I'm gonna go in and eat breakfast and drink my coffee. The wife has it already. And then I'll check in when we get the Miata cold started and get this to the shop for the new top on it. I will see you guys soon. Alright, so we're at the upholstery shop. We're going, well, not really me. My boy David is about to start removing this top, and then we'll start getting the new top on to the frame. So I'm gonna snap my fingers, and hopefully when I come back, this will all be removed. Voila, everything is removed. So in there we have pulled the old top off, and now we're putting the new top on to the frame, and then we're gonna bring it out here and start arm wrestling it, and you know, I'm not even looking forward to it. So empty, I'm gonna cover it again, and hopefully we come back to there being a top and it being about open that much and us fighting to close it, and then the completed project. So I'll be back in a minute. Wow, holy shit. It's like magic. 4 hours of very sweaty magic. But it's super tight. All we have to do is button this shit up. So I'm pretty much done here with this part of the video, and I'll check back in when we pick the truck up from the shop. All right guys, we're down here at the Ding Doctor in Daytona. The guy who always ceramic coats my cars, fixes dents, everything. They're about to back the truck out, so you get a little Hemi Ram cold start. Not bad for a stock exhaust. And we'll get to see it come out in the sun. It absolutely shines. I'll wait till it comes out. Oh damn. He's a good looking guy right there too. We're gonna get in the truck, we're gonna head home. I'll check in with you guys when we get back home and just do the final like goodbye for the video. Well guys, we made it back home. Truck is absolutely gorgeous, sparkling in the sun. I got all the other vehicles here, you know, we stay packed. Skyline's washed, brakes are done. Miata top is done. There's Sam, the douchebag little brother I got. But today's been a busy day. It is officially time for me to check in and eat dinner. I appreciate you guys watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe like always. Peace.